Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine, and it is 27th of August. I'm not quite sure when you're going to see this, but I have signed up for a free art class hosted by Louise Fletcher Art. Here is a link to her channel or a photograph of her. It's a free 10-day course and it's called Find Your Creative Reset or Creative Reset. And you know that recently I've bought quite a lot of artists' materials. I've bought some watercolours, I've bought other medium, and I consider myself a crafter. I am not an artist. I want to try and change that. And yesterday, as part of this course, there was a welcome video, and I've signed up for free courses before, and I did one last year and I couldn't keep up, or it was earlier on this year and I couldn't keep up, and the videos were only available, the lesson was only available for the day of the lesson. But what I'm liking about this is that everything is available until the 13th of September. So even if I do fall behind, there is some chance that I can catch up. I've not felt my best today, so hence not looking gorgeous. I never look gorgeous anyway. But I did watch the lesson 1 video in bed this morning, early this morning. And my big concern is that I don't have paper big enough. Like many crafters, I have 12 by 12, I have A4, I have A3. And for the first exercise, it is suggested that you use paper that is, I think, 20 by 32 inches. So I have found a sketchbook that has got mixed media paper in it that is suitable for acrylics. And I'm going to tape some together. I need 2 large sheets today that I need to separate into six squares with masking tape, if that makes sense. I'm going to crack on and do it in a minute. I'm quite excited. Excuse me. There were over 4,000 people, 4,500 people watching this live welcome video last night from all around the world. And this woman has got coaches from all around the world as well. And every other day, there is a lesson. So like today, day 1, there is a lesson. Tomorrow, there will be a live video session, which is available on Catch Up, where you can ask questions about, I presume, today's struggles that you might have had. And the coaches, so in the lesson, there is an explanation of the task, a video explanation of the task. And then Louise does a demo in an abstract style. And then a coach will do a demo in a realistic or representative style. You know, I can't draw, so I will not be doing anything that is remotely realistic. What I want to do is let go of fear of failing. And I tell you, reading some comments in the Facebook group, there are so many people that are encouraging. There are so many people like me who are a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious. But you know, I'm going to crack on and do it. I'm going to try and film. It's a bit difficult because it's such a large piece, but we'll see what we can do. I'm not going to talk through it, I don't think. I think I will do it, maybe put it on time lapse and then show you at the end. There are 2 tasks to do today, which I'm quite excited about. First job is to cover up my newly refurbished kitchen table. Next job is to get my paper and paints. I've used sellotape to tape my paper together with essentially making 6 squares on one piece. I've done this piece this way, and then I've done this piece this way. I've found a selection of brushes and mark making tools, and it is time to play, and I'll explain what the first task is. Apologies in advance if you can't see everything in shot. I can't see what I'm doing. It's a very big piece of paper. I have used a lot of stencil tape because I hadn't got any masking tape to get this into roughly 6 squares. You can't even see my hands. I'm standing on a chair just to see what's, what I'm filming. I'm going to set a timer for 30 minutes. And the rules for this first thing are to use acrylic paints. Some people are using watercolours. I was going to throw this away, and I thought that I would use it as a palette. because I can clean it, and it doesn't matter if it gets grubby and dirty, and I haven't got anything big enough. So you are allowed to use for this first exercise 3 primary colours: a blue, a red. Now I'm using Pebeo because it's all I've got. Well, it's not all I've got. I have got Tim Holtz acrylic paints, but they're quite small pots. And I don't know, I've got opaque and transparent. I don't know what the difference is. I'm not experienced enough. And then I haven't got a yellow in the Pebeo, so I've got this Do Crafts Artists acrylic in Buttercup Yellow. And you know, I'm amazed that still works. These are 8 years old, so that's really good. And then white and black. So I'm going to put quite a lot of white down and a little bit of black. The idea is that you just make marks and, can't get this open. You just make marks and mix and have fun. So that is what I am going to try and do. So I'll put you on time lapse now. I've actually done that in 10 minutes and virtually covered the paper. It's a bit childlike, isn't it? I've made a real mess. The idea, I think, was to try and mix colours, which I did to a certain extent. The red has really taken over, and it's a case of knowing when to stop. And yes, I could carry on going. I did manage to mix a green from the blue and the yellow, and I did manage to make a lilac from the white, the blue and the red. I used a very dry brush with the black sweeps. I could do more, but I'm going to take the tape off now and we'll see what the pieces look like. I need to have a jolly good clear up. I'll just give you a little bit of a close up. One of the ideas that Louise was talking about was, do you like straight lines? Do you like curves? I like them both. I'm not sure whether I like this, but I did try and be creative, and I did try not to tense up and worry. There is no right, there is no wrong. This is my first little abstract piece, and I'm going to cut these down when they're dry, I think. But they look quite cute like that, don't they? Right, I need to clear up, and then I'm going to do the second prompt. I'm ready to start exercise 2 now, and thought I'd just show you the paper that I'm using. It's Daler Rowney mixed media. It's only 250 GSM. It's taken me ages to clean up. I made a lot of mess. I wasted an awful lot of paint, and I can't get all of this sheet in shot. So I will bring you down and you can have a look when I have finished. Some things that I've learned. Yeah, I only spent 10 minutes out of the 30. I think I should have used the whole 30 minutes and covered more of the canvas, if you like, in the first one. But you know, it's a learning exercise, isn't it? Now for this one, we are asked to draw first. You can use anything to draw, and I thought I'd use my watercolour crayons by Tim Holtz, because they're water reactive and I can use different colours. Also this time I can use as many colours as I want. There isn't a limited colour palette. I thought I'd draw with have I got chipped sapphire? I'm looking for chipped sapphire. Helpful if I look on the back. Faded jeans might be the way to go. Prize ribbon. I don't have the full set of these. All the colours are available now. No, there is no chipped sapphire, so I think I'm going to go with faded jeans actually out of this set to draw. And I'm just going to draw very loosely in an abstract style again. And I can water activate these, I can smudge, and we're asked to leave some white space this time, which is where I went wrong last time. I think I left white space. I've got this going on here, might make a little bookmark or something, but let's just go with the flow, and I will put you on time lapse now. My 30-minute timer has just gone off. Interestingly, it looks like I've got less white space on this second exercise than I have on my first exercise. I've got a lot of clearing up to do. I'm going to take the tape off and then I'll show you. Have a good clear up and wash my hands as well. So I did keep working for the full 30 minutes on this one. I'm not sure. What do I find interesting? What do I like? I don't know. I did enjoy the process of just putting paint onto paper. I think I would benefit from having the proper size paper, so that I've not got these little bits here, but I can put them down. You know, I can use them for something in my paper crafting. So I'm going to, when these are completely dry, trim them down so that they've got a white border around the edge. Hubby has just walked in and said he actually likes this one. He said, "You've been doing proper art?" And I said, "Well, I'm trying." He said he actually likes this. So yeah, maybe it's not too bad after all.